The Knot Best of Weddings. Does that mean I'm the best of anything? We'll talk about that. So you go on The Knot and you see a whole bunch of options for photographers, videographers, wedding planners, and some of them have a little blue icon that says The Knot Best of Weddings. What does that actually mean? Well, according to The Knot, and this is how they market this to vendors, we need to obtain 10 5-star reviews within a certain time period, and it's generally 1 calendar year. It starts in October and it ends in October. And as long as we receive 10 or more 5-star reviews within that period, then they'll go ahead and consider us for the Knot Best of Weddings. So technically, according to The Knot, only the top 4% of people in the demographic get any kind of recognition for the Knot Best of Weddings. They're not comparing me to other vendors in my market, really. They're not going between other clients who've worked with other wedding planners and saying, okay, who is the best person that you worked with, because they can't, right? You only do this once. You get married one time, you work with one planner, you work with one photographer, and you move on. So it's really just one client's experience, and then they take the cumulative experience of all my clients throughout the year that I've directed to The Knot to leave a review, and they take that into account when they deliver this review. The Knot knows that you trust them because they're the first ones that you see when you Google things regarding to weddings. They've set themselves up to be a leader of industry information, so they know that you'll trust them. They create this award because it rewards the people, us, the advertisers, who pay them money, but to be fair, I won Best of Weddings before I paid them, but they use it as an incentive to get paid subscriptions because they know I'll receive things like the plaque, and that you guys as consumers value things like that. If I have that sitting in my office, then that gains me credibility because The Knot has credibility with you. So if The Knot says that I'm great, then clearly I've got to be great. When in actuality, The Knot has never met me. They don't know who I am. They just know my metrics that I've sent them because I've directed people that way. It's totally possible for a vendor or wedding planner to not send a client who had a bad experience to The Knot and they wouldn't leave a review. So does it mean I'm the best of anything? Not necessarily. What it does mean is that the clients who went to The Knot to review me were happy with my services and they left 5-star reviews. 5-star reviews that can be verified by The Knot if they choose to do so. You can win the Knot Best of Weddings without paying for a subscription with The Knot. For your reference, a paid listing with The Knot can cost anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 to more if you decide to go into more in-depth marketing with them. And that all that means, a paid listing, is that I get to put pictures up there and I get a company bio and things like that. So if you see a listing that's got The Knot's stock back imaging, that just means they haven't paid and invested in that standard featured listing. The Knot will leverage those paid listings against us as vendors when we win things, because the only way I get this adorable plaque is if I have a paid listing. But I know that you as consumers, because you trust The Knot, if you walk into my consultation and I have this sitting there, you're automatically going to assign me more credibility because I can prove that something that carries credibility in our industry puts its faith in me. Whether that faith is earned or not, I can't tell you. At the end of the day, does having this plaque mean that I'm a better wedding planner than anyone else in the city of Columbus? No. It just means that I did the very best that I could for my couples, my vendors, my wedding guests, to make sure that they were happy with the experience of working with me. So from that sense, to you, it is valuable. Now, could you learn the same thing through doing your due diligence on Facebook, Google, and The Knot anyway? Yes, absolutely. You don't need The Knot Best of Weddings to tell you whether somebody's the best, because they can't. There is no such thing as the best wedding planner in Columbus. There's no such thing as the best of anything in the wedding industry. All there is someone who serves their clients, someone who doesn't serve their clients, and someone who's a good fit for you and your big day. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, leave me a like, and then drop down into the comments and let me know if this helped you learn more about the Knot Best of Weddings and how that's going to impact your wedding planning process. And if you want to learn more from me in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I'll pop up in your feed.